Yes, boy, girl up here, back with another video, and today I got a special video, guys, man. Today we'll be back with Tournament of Power Season 80, Part 1, Boss 1, Walkthrough 1. You know what I'm saying? It's the anniversary time. I know a lot of you guys spent all your CCs like me, and we gotta replenish it, bro. So let's get straight to it. If you guys enjoy these type of videos, excuse me, make sure you guys subscribe up, road to 20K, and let's get straight to it, bro. Let's get straight to it. We gotta replenish our CCs. Part 2's on is probably dropping in a month or so. Or if you guys want to redeem yourself on one of the Vegito or Gogeta banners, we gotta make sure we get that 1K CC. So this is my team. I'm gonna show you guys here. This is the setup that we're going to rock. I'm gonna take him out and put in like Fat Boo here, like always. If you guys want to see some other teams, just watch the TOP Season 80 part, what's the name, guys? You guys already know. I already post those, and let's get straight to it. And let me turn the brightness up real quick so let's actually see what's going on. All right, let's go. All right, so we're gonna go here. Actually, yes, let's go here. Facing this team. So first off, we want to kill Yellow Piccolo. I mean, I could probably just switch everybody down here, I guess, right? But it doesn't really matter. It's the first thing. So we would definitely want to kill him. We definitely want to go after this Goku, because what's the name is like our weakest character, the EX Yellow. So I want to make sure we get these guys out the way. And then let's go here. All right, perfect. Okay, so then yeah, my thoughts on the anniversary right now. I mean, it's going crazy. I've been kind of seeing people on Twitter saying like Vegito and the Gogeta Blue thing wasn't hype. I mean, what else? What more hype can you like get out of the anniversary? Like, especially for part 1. I just don't understand. Like, yeah, of course, like they basically announced all the characters that they can announce. They can't do anything from the manga, so we can't see like Ultra Ego, Vegeta. We can't see those type of characters yet because they're not animated. So I mean, in terms of the part 1, this is definitely the most hype part 1 that we had throughout the year, like throughout the campaign. So I mean, throughout the anniversary. So I mean, they definitely killed it with that. double fusions. I mean, and then the fusion mechanic and the stuff. Like, I feel like they killed it in my opinion. So the people that saying that this, you know, it wasn't hype or whatever, I guess because we already have Gogeta and stuff. Like, what other characters are they gonna do? I mean, can't really say much in terms of that. Like, so I don't know. It's interesting seeing some people react to that, but yeah, both of them are very powerful. Some people be asking like, who's better, Vegito or Gogeta? I honestly don't know. They both are really good. Like, the fact that Vegito, I think people be sleeping on Vegito. Like, he has a mechanic where it's a guaranteed hit. The strongest mechanic in the game. It's a guaranteed hit. Like, I understand that you can only use that probably 1 to 2 times per match, but the fact that it's guaranteed, that's like insane. That's very, very powerful. Think about all the times you guys have lost a match, or you guys have won a match because you guessed someone's rush, and when you guess that person's rush, the whole tide changes of that battle. You guys know, for example, say for example, you are dominating the opponent. You get your Rise of Rush, and boom, they guess it, and the next thing you know, the momentum just switch. It switches right there. They start getting, you know, the combos and stuff, and then their Rise and Rush runs, and you lose because your Rise and Rush got guessed. And there's times where you guys guess somebody else's rush, you guys were losing, and then the tides change to your favor. So the fact that he kind of like gates that whole momentum shift, it's a guaranteed hit every time. That's insane. And it's one of those things where, in terms of Legends, I'm kind of scared of. Like, they're going into this route of having these characters fix like the human mistakes, if that makes sense. You know, say like you're playing like any game, any fighting games, there's gonna be human errors, right? And just imagine like every time you have like a human error, say for example you're doing like Fighter Z or Mortal Kombat or one of those type of games, and you mess up on like a block, and then the game's like, no, I got you. Like, you messed up, you did a high block instead of a low block, and that game just automatically does a low block, so that person doesn't get a combo on you. Like that's what Legends is kind of doing right now, and I'm kind of scared about that, bro. I'm kind of scared about that because it's just, because then you gotta think, all right, like where do they go from here? Like how do they power creep these characters in the next year? Like what else do they gotta do now? Like what's the next step they're gonna do to make more brain dead characters? So, you getting characters that's always gonna pull through with a rising rush. Then you have Gogeta, like you just pop strike cards and nothing can stop him. Gohan's counter can't stop him. UI Goku, Janemba's thing, he's invincible when he pops those strike cards and stuff. Like, just tap 4 cards in a row and you can't do nothing. So it's those things where I'm just like, all right, what's next? Like, what are they gonna do to power creep this? And listen, this is only part 1 of this anniversary. We're not even with the big dog yet. We haven't seen the Ultra or part 2, so we don't know what mechanics they're gonna have. This is only the part 1. These are only the part 1 characters. So little stuff like that is just, it's scary though. It's scary for real. So I'm like I said, I'm just curious to see how the game goes, but I just feel like the auto help thing that they're kind of going, like, you kind of see it, like Janemba kind of started it off with his auto little thing where you hit, he gets the ultimate card, then UI Goku's like, oh, if you get hit, you just stand still. And then you have Gohan that can just kind of counter you just standing still. So then you have these characters. So I'm just, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. You might start seeing characters that they rise and rush, and instead of nullifying endurance, they nullify revival as well, right? Like, one thing with Vegeto's kid is he actually gives a sentence for killing revival. He gets like a 50 damage inflicted, or I believe, or something like that. So what if they do it? All right, instead of nullifying endurance, and we're going to nullify revival. This is like, that's the stuff that they can do, which I'm kind of scared of in the future. So, but yeah, these characters are powerful though. You definitely gonna, especially if you guys trying to make it to the top ranks, you're gonna have to use one of those 2 characters to carry you. But I've been seeing some teams where it's like them 2 together with Gohan as the leader, or just someone as a leader slot, like Revival Gogeta. Them 2 together is just too much. Like, you got to deal with Gogeta and like the Fusion team is very, very powerful, which is, you just can't do much, right? Like that's a nice team. They have some really powerful Zenkai buffers on the Saiyans team, or the Fusions team itself. Does he turn Super Saiyan 3? Hold on, let me see. Yeah, he does. Okay, let's kill him. Let's kill him. So yeah, I mean, the Fusions team is very stacked though. Like, you just rock Revival Gogeta. I think Revival Gogeta should have been on the Gogeta banner. I can't believe they didn't add him. They added Super Vegeta that dropped this year on Vegeto's banner, but they didn't want to drop Revival Gogeta that dropped in October of last year on this banner. Like, they definitely fumbled that for sure. But also, like, at 14 stars they give HP buffs too. So like, they're like the 3rd unit to have like an extra Z ability at 14 stars when it comes to HP. Them 2, Vegito and Gogeta, and then you had the LF Vegito from first anniversary LF. Like, so that Fusion team just has so much HP, and I've been seeing some images of like just having like 6 mil HP, 5 mil HP is absolutely ridiculous. So let's go after this Broly here. Not bad. Green, blue. I don't have no purple, so I can deal with them 2 later. Let's go here. This is interesting to me, bro. Like I said, these characters are super powerful, and like, I really have no clue like what they're gonna do next, bro. Like, it's absolutely frightening. Like, how powerful, like what's like how they're gonna eclipse these characters. I always say this every year. I think if you guys watch me for a very long time, I always be saying like, what's the next step? Like, what are they gonna do to make powerful characters than what we're seeing now? And they always find a way. They always find a way, bro. So let's go out to TN. Let's go here. So I mean, but they never surprise me. I mean, the fact that they introduced that fusions thing, they got a few more characters that they can do now, right? They got Vegito Blue that they can do. They got Super Gogeta. They got Gogeta 4. They got Murzumasu. They got Kefla. And then they introducing a lot of things, a lot of new fancier ways to introduce characters. So they're finding new mechanics too. I just feel like the devs knows that they probably have like they're probably already looking at things for 10th anniversary. They're probably already making up ideas and mechanics. But that's one thing I gotta respect Legends though. They're always finding new, unique mechanics and stuff to try to make the game resemble the anime. The fact that we're able to click a button to like to see the fusion animation in game while we're playing and stuff, it's pretty cool to see. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty cool to see. But look like the game might hit it might hit what's the name too. It might hit top grossing. I think it's in some top grossing things. I wonder if it's gonna hit #1 though. It should hit #1. I mean, Vegito and Gogeta Blue. I mean, those two hype. If they don't hit that, then and they're done for. I mean, but I definitely think they probably are able to pull it off. They're probably going to pull it off the thing, but we'll see. Here. So it's interesting though. But let me know what you guys think about the anniversary. I think it's they started off very strong, bro. Like I said, I mean, dropping 2 fusions, and then like I started thinking about the ultras. Like I was like, all right, yeah, Ultra Gogeta 4 is gonna be a thing. But then I'm thinking like, will they do 3 fusions and one Annie? Like, would they do that? I mean, would they just drop 3? I mean, they could, right? They could. You have one from DBZ. You have a DBZ fusion. You have a DBS fusion, and then you have a GT fusion. I mean, they could do that. They could definitely drop a G4 to say fuck it. You really could just say fuck it, because I just don't see Gogeta being a Legends Fest Ultra. I really feel like Ultra MUI Goku is just a better Ultra for Legends Fest. I think they make more bread on Legends Fest than Anniversary. So yeah, okay. So we're facing this team here. I'm probably going to switch and put in Yellow Piccolo in front of this guy here. Put him here. Put these guys here. Who do I want to go after first? Let's go after CMZ. Here, 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 here. But yeah, bro. That's pretty much it with this part 1. I mean, we're about to hit 18 mil, so that's really good, right? Yeah, that's basically super good. Like, our health is amazing. Like, oh, we're about to hit 19, but that might be a personal record for me. Close. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video here. Yeah, green. There's Sersky. Yep, so 536. I'm gonna grab the screenshot for you guys. But yeah, the anniversaries, they hitting it. Unfortunately, my summons wise, it wasn't the best. But I mean, I'm glad I at least pulled Gogeta Blue, because Gogeta is my favorite fusion. And I like I said, I don't know if there's actually one that's better than the other for real. I think the only reason why I like Gogeta, and I think Gogeta Blue has better teams. He has more teams that he can be a part of than Super Vegito. Because Super Vegito is gonna be what? Saiyans, Vegeta Clan. They're all gonna have that, like Saiyans, Vegeta Clan, Sun Fam, fusions. But then Gogeta has God Key in movies, so he has 2 more teams compared to Super Vegito. So that's pretty much it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and grill from there, and I'm out. Peace.